All right. Good morning, everybody. I guess these are my right-brained people here today for some vision board creation. So we're going to get started. So we're going to do business planning a little bit different this year. Well, a little bit different. Typically, I get you guys to do like an actual business plan where we write down our goals and all that stuff, which I still think is really awesome to do. But we did a vote in the WhatsApp group. I did a vote for business planning this year if you guys want to do vision board or a traditional business plan or both. And unfortunately, the majority of people chose both. So I took out that poll and I changed it to would you rather do vision boards this year or business plans this year? And majority, except for like one person, chose the vision board. So that just shows me that we've got way more right-brained creative people that like to visualize their goals versus writing them down. I still think that both are really important. So for today's session, we're all going to sit down today together and we're all going to kind of create our vision boards together. And then at the end of the session, I'm going to give you guys an actual business plan because yes, visualizing it is great, but we also need to come up with an action plan to kind of make it all happen. So that's something you guys are going to bring home today. I'll put it in the chat here. I know I'm going to get lots of questions about it, but I just put the link in the chat there for you guys to download that business plan. If it doesn't work, it's also in your email. So let's just get started. Have any of you guys done a vision board before? Got a couple. I've got my really big veterans over here. I've got two girls in the office, Morale and Susan, that both have their physical vision boards. Shiv, did you say you do one in your head or on paper? On paper. Perfect. So Shiv also does it, which says a lot as well. Exactly. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So some people are brand new to vision boards. This can come off as really corny to some people. I truly believe in vision boards myself. I do it a lot. Every year around this time, I like to kind of go back to my vision board. I like to reflect on them quite often. I think it's really important to kind of see your goals as well so that we know why we're working so hard every single day. So for those of you guys that have never done vision boards, I'm going to introduce you guys to them as well, just to kind of show why we're doing them. So today I'm going to start off with just kind of explaining it, and then we're actually going to go into it. So if you guys are in my online community, or if you guys are all here, I sent you guys a link to download Canva if we're going to do digital vision boards, or you can do scrapbook style, which I don't have magazines or anything like that to provide for you guys. Or even the way that I like to do vision boards is even just by drawing a bunch of things that come to my brain. I call it the brain dump, where I actually just start to write out words. I start to write out goals. I'll draw like little pictures, stick figures of people, stuff like that. So there's no right or wrong way to do this as long as you've got something that works for you. So I'm going to tell you what a vision board is, why they work, how to create it. Then we're going to go into a guided creation session, and then I'll talk about the one-page business plan after that. Perfect. So what is a vision board? So it's basically just a visual representation of your goals, aspirations, and dreams. It's really just photos. This is actually my vision board from last year. I went on Canva, I looked up a bunch of photos, put them on a board, and I set it up in a very vertical way. And you can just start to give yourself images of how you imagine your life and how it's going. The way it works is that it's kind of activates that law of attraction. So by putting it out there, putting it into the universe, looking at it, it naturally has this way of attracting itself to you. It keeps your goals top of mind, especially hopefully if you guys want to at the end, we can print this. I personally like to have it on my wallpaper of my phone or even in the background desktop wallpaper as well. But it's important to like, once you guys do this, to at least have it visually in front of you, whether it's physical or digital, whatever it is. We should all not only do it, but also stare at it every single week, every day, every month, whatever it is to you. And that's going to help you keep those actions aligned with the vision that you've got for yourself. So the reason that these work, I know they sound totally corny. I'm actually surprised Claire mentioned it at the Monday meeting that they used to do this back in the day, because I know we're very analytical, but they do work. And the reason that they work is because in our industry, real estate is a goal-driven business. And by having clarity, it's what boosts your success. So a lot of agents will get into this business with no real clarity of why they're why they want to sell houses or why they want to make money, why they want to run a business. And ultimately, if you don't have a vision of why you're doing these things, or if you don't have a why, it's really hard to actually accomplish any goals if you don't really know what you're working towards. So by having the vision board, it's going to open up that clarity and focus. So having that daily reminder to focus on what matters most keeps you on track. It activates motivation. So seeing your goals actually ignites you to take action. So if you've got a photo of a vacation you've been dreaming of, or you've got a photo of the types of houses you want to sell, or maybe there's a number goal that you're looking towards, by seeing it every single day, it actually activates some sort of motivation in your brain to make it happen. And then, of course, it's got positive reinforcement. So by surrounding yourself with these images and the affirmations that you guys are putting on your boards, it's going to boost your confidence and give you that positive mindset as well, which is also a really important part of this business. No one's going to put negative things, or no one's going to put themselves crying on a board or doing anything like that. We're probably hopefully going to have some uplifting quotes, uplifting photos, stuff like that. That's going to actually give you some positive reinforcement and really strengthen your belief that you can actually achieve these goals as well. So we're going to do something really corny right now. What I'm going to get you to do, if you want, I'm going to get you guys to close your eyes for a second. I know I've got some of my like spiritual people. You don't have to do that, but if you'd like, I want you guys to start to like keep in mind like the visual aspects of all of this. So as you guys close your eyes, or even if you just want to imagine it, I want you guys to sit back and just imagine what your most successful year in real estate is going to be like. So let's imagine next year. This year was a really difficult year. It was really hard to imagine anything positive, but I think if we go into this with a positive mindset, it's going to make your life a lot easier. So as you're closing your eyes, I want you to imagine your most successful year in real estate. What do you see? Do you see yourself achieving goals? Like some of you in this room mentioned that you want to be Centurion Award winners. Can you imagine yourself actually walking across that stage right now? Next year, this time, you're achieving that Centurion Award goal. Or maybe your goal was just to get that gold ring, that Century 21 Percy Fulton ring. Maybe it's not even a money goal. Maybe you worked too hard this year, and maybe more of a lifestyle balance is what you're going for. Maybe you want to travel more. Maybe you want to spend more time with your family. How does that feel? So do you feel good walking across that stage? Do you feel good doing the travel? Do you feel bad because you didn't do those things that you were hoping for? Or how does it feel to actually achieve that goal that you've been going after? What type of clients are you working with? Are you working with first-time home buyers? Are you working with upsizers? Are you working with only sellers? Are you working with luxury clients? What type of people are you actually helping? Are you helping a family retire and sell their home and make a lot of money to get closer to their children, their grandchildren? Are you helping an investor buy their first property and make a positive inflow? Are you helping someone sell their family home that had a really tragic death in the family? What type of clients are you looking to help next year? Then I want you to think further ahead 5 years from now. And what kind of impact do you want to have in your career and in your personal life? So just jot down a few thoughts or keywords that are coming to your mind. Okay. All right. You can open your eyes. Hopefully you guys imagined something awesome. So now we're going to choose our medium. So I've given you guys an idea of what it is, what type of feelings that you're going to be posting onto these vision boards, and start to take some of those thoughts that you guys thought about and start to think of different images, quotes, goals, all those things that you guys have had in your mind. And there's no right or wrong way to do this in terms of where you put your vision. So it could be a physical board. So again, we've got a couple girls here in the office that are doing more physical boards so that they can have it in their office every day. You may be doing the digital board. So I had you guys download an account on Canva, which we'll go through as well. Or you can also just have a blank piece of paper and just start jotting down a bunch of brain dump words, what your goals are, draw stick figures of yourself selling a home with a sold, or draw a bunch of houses, whatever it is. It doesn't matter, but for the next 40 minutes or so, I want you guys to actually start to do your vision boards. So if you haven't already, do we all in this room have a Canva account if you're doing digital? Does anyone not have a Canva account?
Free.
Yeah, it's a free account. It's really awesome. You'll get better photos if you guys have the pro account. Otherwise, it'll have like the Canva watermark. But anyways, if you're online, take a photo of this slide because everyone in front of me also has this. But go to canva.com, sign up for a free account, just using your email and all that. If you need help, put it in the chat. Then if you guys are online or you guys are using Canva, if you guys want, there's a template link. If you guys go to this QR code, it'll automatically bring you to a vision board and you guys can put in your own images. So if you guys want to go to that QR code, it'll bring you right directly into Canva. Although it'll put it on your phone, so I don't know how that will work. You can copy and paste that link if you want. Or at least just see what it looks like on your phone, and then I'll bring you to the desktop version. Some people are using their phones as the Canva templates, which you can still do. It'll be easier if you're doing it on a desktop though. But if you open up that template from your phone and then log into your computer, it should pop up actually. All right. Actually, I wanted to do a quick demo first. Okay, so if you guys are doing Canva, actually, I'll show you guys. This one was mine last year. It's always fun to like look back at it to see all the stuff that you accomplished. So mine's pretty basic. I put some business stuff. I put some like yoga, biking, all that good stuff. So it's kind of fun to watch it all happen. I got to do a lot of speaking opportunities this year, which was really cool. I didn't have that last year, so I put it on my board. Speaking, working remotely, traveling, all that stuff. So it's actually kind of cool when you reflect back on it. The other thing, I don't know if you guys know this about me too, but I'm a huge believer in this stuff. So my house currently, I don't know if some of you guys know how crazy I was about buying my home. I actually put the exact house that I wanted on my cell phone and on my computer, and I would drive by it every single week for about 3 years, which is a little obsessive. They even had yoga classes in front of my house. Like I would visualize this home for 3 years, and I used to say like, I'm gonna live here, I'm gonna buy this house. As soon as it hit the market, I bought that house. So I do believe in like that visualization. It could be anything that you guys have, whether it's a car, a house, how many houses you want to sell. I do truly believe that this works. So hopefully that inspires you a little bit more. But if you guys are using Canva, all you have to do is go to the search button and just look up vision board in your search. And then there's going to be a whole bunch of different templates that pop up. Doesn't matter which one it is. You could also just click a plain like white spot or I think it's a whiteboard if you don't want to have that. But you can also just click on any of these different types of templates. Yeah, there's templates. So they've got photos and stuff already on them. Let's see if I've got it. So for example, you just go customize this template. And then, so you can use these words, you can change them, whatever you want. And then it's got a whole bunch of different quotes. So you can start to write out some things that you like. If you're on here as well, if you guys go to elements, and let's just say search travel, maybe travel's on your thing, and you go to photos, you can either do graphics, which will be more cartoony, or if you go to photos, you'll get a whole bunch of different travel photos. So go through these, like maybe you've got a family like this and your goal is to do traveling with the family. You can stick it right into there. Maybe it's with a partner, you want to climb a mountain. So go onto the elements, look up different things that come to your brain on different photos. If you don't have a pro account, it might have a Canva watermark over it. But if you're using the pro account, you can use as many photos as you want. Maybe there's a specific spot you want to go to, like Mexico. They'll have spots in Mexico, whatever it is. Maybe you've got, let's say, luxury real estate. Maybe that's part of it. So you can look up the different types of homes you want to sell. So really start to dive deep into like how you guys visualize your career, your personal life, your lifestyle, and just start to look up some photos. I think there's probably quotes on here too. Motivational quotes. Yeah, so there's different quotes on here too as well. So maybe if anything resonates with you on the Canva, then you guys can grab that and then also stick that right into your vision board as well. If you want to just have a blank page, you can do that, and then you can just add whatever photos you want. So if you start doing Be the Change. Perfect. So is everyone okay with all that? We're going to start actually doing it. Okay. So let's begin. I've got some online people. Does anyone have questions? Definitely saw you doing yoga on the beach. Yep. Okay, so I wish I could have music. If you're at home, put some music on. I can't because if I put this on YouTube, then it will take it down. Unless I take the sound off, but I'm sure people want to. So I'm gonna put on a timer. I'm gonna give you guys, is 20 minutes okay? Is that too little, too much? 20 minutes. Okay. I'll give you guys till 11:40 to kind of get your board started. So we'll begin, start with your career first. Maybe talk about like your income goals, number of homes, type of homes, your dream clients that you want to help. So you can also put numbers on your vision board. Maybe there's a date that you want to achieve all of these by. I know we have some centurion goals that some people have, so maybe putting a picture of a centurion on your vision board. It could be personal, so think about the hobbies that you guys want to take up next year, travel goals, family goals, and then lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying you guys have to put like private jets and stuff on there. Maybe that is a goal, but you could definitely have it. But some people, that's not one of their visions. I had it on mine personally, but there you go. Did he visualize it? Perfect. I think our private jet was in Panama. It was a toy private jet, so we'll take what we can get. So we made that happen. So talk about the milestones. Maybe you're not married right now. Maybe you want to get engaged. Maybe you want to have a baby, whatever it is, put it on your board as well. Maybe you've been married too long. You're over it. Your new partner. All right. So my people online, I'm going to give you guys till 11:40 to put it all together. There's a 20-minute break. Yeah. Well, hopefully we're doing some visions. Perfect. So if you guys are online, oh. So the way I think it's easy if you guys are doing the vision, start by the center of your board and then just kind of make your way out. Don't forget to use images, quotes, words that inspire you, that align with your goals. Hopefully everyone that's chit-chatting is talking about their vision board and not outside things. Oh. If you're feeling stuck about your career stuff, think about different milestones, feelings. Maybe I've got some girls in here that like look up some images of some like boss woman in some suits downtown Toronto. You could also use ChatGPT as a inspiration as well. You can add photos as well of your feelings that the images evoke. So if you're looking for photos that show your excitement when you guys hit that milestone, maybe it's just peace you're looking for, happiness, confidence. If you guys want to make it easy for yourself, you can start in categories too and start with career, then personal, then lifestyle. Don't forget to put your dream clients you dream of working with. If it's a first-time buyer, luxury, families, investors. And then remember, guys, this is about designing the life that you want, not just your career. So make sure you're putting in some fun stuff in there as well. Do anything. Yeah. You don't even, it doesn't even have to be your career. Although I feel like your career is what's going to support that lifestyle that you're probably dreaming of as well. Yeah. He's like exiting, he's dreaming, visualizing exiting the business, living in Panama. Yeah, mine's gonna have like Panama or Mexico. There you go. Barefoot, walking on a beach. Could be your dream car that you're working hard to get right now. Dream shoes, whatever it is. You could put your dream home on there. Maybe you want to take up pickleball, tennis, yoga. You gotta do it. That's been on my, I gotta put pickleball on mine or tennis and skiing. That's going on my vision board. I haven't skied in like 12 years. It's on my 2025 goals. I know. Gotta go to Quebec. Anyone want to start a ski club? C21 Percy Fulton Ski Club? I would do that. Evenings. A lot of what? Oh, I'm just renting.
Buy a whole ski resort?
No, just skis are on sale. Maybe financial freedom. Maybe you're in debt and you want to out pay your debts this year. And then you have a photo of yourself stress-free.
Wait, this was Carly's birthday present.
You just take her gift away, my gift away from me? It's a recycled gift, Carly. That was originally for me. He goes, actually, this is for Carly's birthday. Show dad that. Also, don't forget to add photos of different people with feelings. If you're looking on Canva, look for excitement, peace, confidence. Lots of people are looking for confidence this year. Hopefully he's doing a vision board right now. Okay. Okay. That'll be trickier. Don't forget to add just words that inspire you guys or quotes. Maybe you have a pet that you want to buy this year, a dog, a cat, a fish, a monkey. Maybe you want to get fake grass this year so that you don't have to mow a lawn. I do. I sweep it or vacuum. Pick a due date that you guys want as well for your goals. That's a quick vision board. Also, it doesn't need to be like massive. It could literally be 5 photos too. Mine has a lot of photos. No, we're gonna do a sharing at the end of this. Don't worry. Yep. At 1:40, we will have volunteers to share. And the beauty, if you guys are making this on Canva, if you have the pro account, or maybe you could send it to me, you can resize it. So if you guys are doing a big one for your computer, or you want it on your phone, you can resize it. Maybe you guys have a sales volume number that you're going to achieve. If it's like $10 million, $20 million, or number of houses, a specific award that you're looking for. Maybe you're trying to hire an assistant or grow a team this year. So put a photo of you and your team or a stranger in their team. Maybe there's some skills or habits that you didn't do so well at. Maybe you wanted to do social media this year and you didn't, or maybe you wanted to do more phone calls this year and you didn't. Maybe you have a goal to speak on stages or be on panels at some conferences out there. Put that on your board. Hosting buyer seminars, seller seminars. Ginny creeping. How we doing? Good. What's on your vision board?
Private.
Oh. Maybe you want some more girls' nights this year? Photos with wine and your girls? Claire, what's on your vision board? Money? It's just blank. Empty. No dreams. There we go. It just has a photo of Santa on it. That would be nice. Simple. Simplicity is what Claire's looking for. Just a period. You know what? I wouldn't be shocked if his vision board was just blank. Just like a little happy face or something. Yeah. Goodbye. Maybe therapy's on your list. Maybe you need to see some therapists. Any relationships you want to nurture, your friends, mentors, family. Self-care, maybe more massages, going to the spa. It's like a weekly. You got 9 minutes.
9 minutes?
Yeah. I'll let you guys continue after too, don't worry. Just for our online people so they don't get bored of seeing my face. Yes, so if you guys are on Canva Pro, if you guys are making your vision boards on like a wide whiteboard, if you go to the top, there's a little crown that says resize. And so you can change it if you want it like in vertical to fit on your phone, social media, whatever it is. So you can have it in multiple places. Yep. I resized mine because I wanted it as a phone background, and then I wanted one for my laptop background. So once you guys do this, you're gonna put it somewhere that you guys can stare at it. And if you're here, I'll print yours in color on our printer here. Or if you want to keep it digital, that's fine. I'm gonna go walk around for a sec. Oh, yeah. If you really want, you guys can do Canva. Actually, yours is pretty cool.
That's not a one-day job, is it? Or
What?
what? The way he's done is so intricate.
His
Work efficiently, not hard.
5 years. What does that say? 1 year. There's a lot of real estate and money and vacation. You already have all those
Yeah, more.
things.
Maybe. This is Nelson's vision, but.
Yeah, I feel it. Put that on your wall. Nelson's gonna share as well. Got 4 more minutes. Only for this. You guys can continue to do it afterwards as well. We've got some people in this room from my online people posting personal photos of them holding up the awards that they won as well. So I wonder if you could upload a photo to ChatGPT saying hold a Centurion Award. Let's try that. So for all my online people, we've got some agents in here that created their vision board on ChatGPT. You can see I played around with it too. Lots of yoga. Um, what's the Centurion Award this year? Is it 280? So if you guys are looking for that Centurion Award, it's about 280 gross commission. I could be wrong, but 250. Okay. And what's the ring? 140? 150? So if you guys are new to Percy Fulton, if you guys hit, I believe it's Ruby, the first award level, you get an actual like personalized ring. I'm not wearing mine right now. But it's a Century 21 ring with diamonds in it, and then you get your name initialed. So that's, I think it's about 140, 150,000 a year, and we give that to you guys at awards. So I've got this woman holding a Centurion Award, if this is your goal. That doesn't quite look like me, but that could go on the vision board. So you guys could go on ChatGPT if some images aren't popping up on Canva for you. And again, this is where you start to imagine like yourself walking on a stage and start to visualize these things actually coming to life, because that's what's going to make it happen, is if you can actually feel it and visualize it. I wish I had a more calming, like Carly and I went to the Thermea spa and did a meditation, and it was so nice. You just close your eyes and she just walked through a story. Did you? All of a sudden you're on a beach and then you fall asleep and you wake up and you're in a forest. All right, 2 minutes. think so. If you double click the photo, did you double click it? Yeah, if you double click it, you can either make it smaller or bigger. If it's like doesn't fit in the frame, you can just delete that like image that goes into it if you just want to have it on your own. Oh, some people are sharing. I can't wait. If anyone else online wants to share their board, just send us the link. I see Chad is, so that's awesome. And then we'll get some people in this room to share too. All right, I'm just gonna pop his up since that's what, or my next stage is to share. Cool. All right, so this is Chad's. Very good. Oh, he wants a Cybertruck. Cool. So if anyone else online wants to share, you can. And then I've got my people in here that are looking. So we've got a cruise. And if you guys share it, the more people you guys share your boards with, like family, friends, here, the more we can hold you accountable. So now when Chad comes into the office, I'm going to remind him when he's not doing the sales he wanted to do, I'm going to remind him that Cybertruck's looking far in the distance, but, or you just remind him of why they're working. And you see he's got the kids. Tomorrowland. Lots of dogs. Perfect. And then we can hold, Jenny, you can hold Chad T accountable for a Centurion. Cool. Well, I'm going to take the vision board sharing as accountability. So if anyone wants their vision board printed, just email it to me and I'll print it for you guys today. Very cool. Thanks, Chad, for sharing that. Anyone else want to share? Anyone in this room want to share theirs? Maybe Morale's got the photo. Okay, I'll turn off my video. Do you want to? I'll let you present it. Okay, Morale's in the room now.
Hello, everybody. I'm a big believer in vision boards and have done them for years. And a lot of the times I have acquired what I have put on my board. So here's me. I've already won the Centurion in 2025. And I'm a firm believer of having affirmations. Money comes to me frequently and easily. So I have this all around my house. And I have lots of things about health as well, but thought I'd share these.
I love that you said that it's already happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I did the same thing with my house. I was like, I'm gonna live there one day. This is my house. This is it.
Absolutely.
So you're like,
how it
this is me in
happens.
2025. I've already won the award.
There
So
you
that's
go.
like the way to do it, right? Like you
There you
think
go.
like you've already got it.
Yes.
Cool.
Absolutely.
So Morale's gonna be Centurion. So I'll hold her accountable now. She's gonna bring that picture with her everywhere now. Very cool. Anyone else want to share theirs? I know we're like secret. Susan, do you have any? Yours, do you have like one photo? I've got shy people. It's okay if you guys don't want to either. But the whole point of sharing it, guys, is to put it more out to the universe than just holding it inside. So the more that you guys share it, the more it will happen. Is Santa going to send me his? It's okay.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, this is Susan's.
So I'm not finished yet. Again,
I see
I
a
want to be,
Centurion.
yes, I want to be a listing agent. So 25 sold.
Nice. 25 houses sold.
Yeah, in 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah, Centurion, thank you.
Oh, you and Morale both have that same quote.
Sibling, yeah.
And where's
believe in
this?
Affirmation. Yes, Italy and Spain.
Nice.
I want to take my kids there. And then I'm not finished yet. And my goal is to have a waterfront house.
There we go. So you have to drive by some waterfront
Yes.
properties and go pick one. That's the best way to do it, right?
Yes, I'm not finished yet though.
That's okay. I know I didn't give you guys too much time, so you guys will continue to do them. Sam Vig, yeah, I think if you click on share, it should give you a link that you can post in there. Shiv, do you have a vision board you'd like to share? Or your thoughts on visions?
got one. The places you like to go.
Yeah.
Things you like to have.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one more I think. So I do that every day.
Yeah, and you
And-
think about it all the time.
All the time, the places you like to go. Like we found a travel company.
Yep.
That each holiday is minimum 30,000 US.
Yep.
Okay, but what I find is it's like an amazing experience.
Mm-hmm.
The average is per person, about $1,500 per person US dollar.
Wow.
Party.
Yep.
And they let you stay the four-seater hotel, first class traveling and something.
Yep.
Like they go from, like you still have to travel to.
Yeah.
The rest part of the country.
Yep.
And then from there, they take.
Yep.
So places you like to go, things you like to have. Also, I do December 31st.
Mm-hmm.
I write down exactly what I have.
That's good.
Next year, December 31st. You say, did you go positive or negative? How much more? And or what would you like?
Yep.
So also I do a recording December 31st. To say, hi guys, I sent it to my kids. Hi guys, today is December 31st, 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I've achieved my goal to sell X number of homes. The health goal that I went to gym 2 days a week, 3 days a week, or whatever.
Yep.
Whatever your goal is,
Yep.
you're saying that in the future,
Mm-hmm.
to say today is December 31st, 2025. Even though
Like you're thinking, so you think ahead to the next year.
so you,
Yeah.
you know what your goal is.
Yeah.
And you listen to it every day.
Yeah, I agree.
I decided I did 3 years ago, and we made extra $2 million.
Wow.
Just big.
Yep.
So every day you listen to it and you work on it.
Yeah.
And you write a business plan. Our business plan is I need to go on 225 listing appointments.
225 listing appointments. Woof. It's almost one every day.
I'm trying, I've never been able to beat best year, but best year was 2009.
What year was that? Wow, 2003. How many? 290 deals.
Part-time bill job.
Mhm.
Admin was my wife.
Wow.
His wife.
You must be tired. You must be tired. That's a lot of deals.
You know, like she worked 10 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but those days it was easy to process.
Yeah.
And I had 160 expired listing tape. So,
Crazy.
so what I'm saying is you always have to look at your best year. It was not a best financial year, but a best year.
Yeah.
To say, how can you reach that?
Yeah.
One year.
I agree.
Not that I don't like that goal, but
Yeah. It's good to know that you do the same visualization too.
just to visualize, say, what did I do? And also one thing is you have a good days, bad days.
Yep.
So let's say last Tuesday was my best day. So you're gonna say, I want to repeat Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So not that you made sales, you got your listing or something, that's not the issue. But what was the best thing you did? You did the activity.
Yeah.
You passed by 3-4 hours. You did everything you said you would do.
Yep.
So then you try to repeat that day,
Repeat your best day.
repeat your best day, repeat your best one. So that's where it is. These are the few of them.
Yeah.
But I do write down things.
Yeah.
And I listen to it, I watch it, I read it, and all my notes are in my phone. So when I read a book 3 times.
Wow.
First time I read a book, second time I read the book again and make notes.
Mm-hmm.
Third time I transfer those notes in my phone. And then let's say I'm waiting 15 minutes, I'll just pull out any book and read. I can read a book in about 20 minutes because these are my notes.
Yep. I do the same thing. I write notes and put them into like my computer. It works.
But I want in the phone, so
Mhm.
you're waiting for the appointment 20 minutes.
Yep.
You can do.
Go back and read it. Smart.
One of my friends asked me, which is very common with my trading people, say, yeah, so what do you do when you have nothing?
Mm-hmm.
You are who you are when you have nothing to do, what you do at that time.
Yep.
When you have nothing, what do you do?
Nothing. No.
Oh, that's the thing.
I'm just kidding.
So. Then I'm like watching that TV.
Mhm.
So it's not really.
Yep.
Very difficult. So we always have people say, let's read a book together. I'm reading a book together with my daughter.
Mhm.
Okay, she's in Bali. So I'm reading a book together and we talk every couple of days, say, hey, what did you read? What do you think about it? What was your highlight of the book?
Yep.
Okay. So that's sort of thing. So when you asked me, I said, I've been reading, but I'm nothing to do. I've been reading this book. during
Yeah.
that time. Yes, we all want to watch Netflix, which is good,
Mhm.
but not all day.
Yes.
I watch TV, but maybe an hour a day, half an hour a day.
Yep.
And so these are the things that you have to stay positive.
I agree. Cool.
I think the positive.
Good advice. Anyone else have advice?
I'm reading a book called The Magic.
Oh yeah, you promoted that book in the
It's
chat.
all about gratitude, 28 days, 28 chapters of being grateful for what you have in life. And I started it, I reached out to a few of my friends, 30 people from around the world have joined them and they're
Wow.
reading it with me. And it's incredible to witness the impact that it's having on so many people's lives. And Susan has joined us.
So it's called The Magic.
The Magic. I just got it as well.
Okay. Morel's talking about a book for my online people. Morel's talking about a book called The Magic that she's reading.
It is a great idea to read with someone.
Yeah.
Prepared in books, you learn so much more because something you picked up and she didn't. And that's the best way.
I love that.
It's been a blessing. Really a blessing.
Good. I shared that.
Appreciate what you have more instead of constantly thinking about what you don't have. And I
Perfect.
can appreciate what you have more than
Love that. I'm gonna put that in the chat for everybody.
Also, you need to read a book that I've read many times. It was written in 1929.
Hmm.
Think and Grow Rich.
Oh yes, I have that one on my bedside table.
like a-
Think and Grow Rich.
Written in 19.
Yep.
And the principles still,
I agree.
I don't know how they thought about those things.
Yeah, back then.
No such thing at that time.
Perfect. I'm gonna put that one in the group too because I like that one. Think and Grow Rich. So online people, these are some books that you guys can consider.
And when you talk to your client, your past client, you talk to them, hey, what do you do? Like they say, well, sometimes people say, I read a lot. So
Mhm.
I read a lot too. So
Yep.
they're reading. And then you
Good
recommend them a book,
conversation.
And they say, I'll read it. So I will send the book to them
Yep. Oh yeah.
from Amazon.
Yep.
Just send it to them. And then you follow up and,
Yeah.
it's just a way of.
It's a great spot. Yeah. So Shiv's on for online people. He's saying if you guys are talking to clients and you're talking about books, maybe think about Amazoning a book over to your clients. Our coach does that to us a lot, actually. He sends us a lot of books, which I appreciate. Our coach does that with us. If we're talking, he'll mention a book and then all of a sudden, his name's Wayne Einhorn. Different coach. Yeah. So he'll email or mail us a bunch of books throughout the year. Yeah. Yep.
Might be 200, 300 books a year.
I love it. So I've got I think this one's Sam Vig's board up here too. I see that he used our template. What's the 10-10-10?
It's 10 listings, 10 sales, 10 leases.
Yeah.
10 things you need to do.
10 things you're thankful for, 10 things you need to do.
Yeah, 10 things and 10 at once.
Maybe Sam will put it in there.
10, these are the things visualization. 10.
Yeah.
Visualize 10 things you thankful for.
Yeah.
10 things you need to do. This is about visualization.
Yeah. Very cool. I see some fancy cars. I wonder if 12 is the number of houses he wants to sell, maybe?
It's gross.
In 12 a month.
It's gross
See a
sales,
nice
12 million.
watch. Very
Oh,
cool.
12 million combined.
This one's Sam Vig. So thanks, Sam, for sharing his. Yep. So these guys are all, I've got people online and offline. Got about 20 people online still. Awesome. So I think that's pretty much what we've got for today, guys. I encourage you guys to continue to update your vision boards as you go. I do encourage you guys to share your vision boards, even if it's just with your friends, family, like people in the house, your kid. I honestly show your kids this board, especially if you got travel on there. I'm sure that'll inspire your kids will remind you of your goals, especially if you got Disneyland on there. I know Christina's kids, every time she sells a house, remind her of the things that they need that she needs to buy them. So sometimes when you get your kids involved with your goals, it really does help because a lot of the time you guys are doing stuff for them as well. So make sure you guys are updating it. I would print this. If any of you guys in person here want me to print your vision boards, we can. But I would also recommend having it all over the place. So I would recommend having it on the background of your phone, printed somewhere. Like even Morale's got her photos of herself. So it doesn't have to necessarily be the whole board, but maybe it's like an inspiring photo. Have it on your desk, have it on your laptop, whatever it is, really visualize it. Yeah, like get a giant one printed. I can only print this size, which is still pretty big. If anyone's got a digital one, yeah, they'll make like a poster. Yeah, that'll help. And then have that in the back of your office. And then to make things more serious for you, if you guys are in the chat, or if you guys check your email, I sent you guys out an actual business plan. So obviously it's great to have these visuals and all that stuff to visualize what you're looking for. But I do at the end of the day, think it's important to actually write down your actual plan on how you're going to make these things happen. Because it's one thing to visualize that really pretty car, but it's another to actually make it happen. So on this business plan, it's just a one pager. It's nothing overwhelming. It's super simple. All it's going to ask you is to describe your overall vision for your real estate career. What do you want to achieve and why? Your annual income goal, break it down into monthly and weekly goals. Figure out what clients you want to help, who they are, what their needs are. If you're thinking about sellers, buyers, whatever it is. Come up with 2 to 3 lead generation methods that you're going to use to actually generate business, whether it's through your database, open houses, social media, referrals, seminars, door knocking, farming. Come up with a marketing plan on how you're going to attract these clients. Come up with your daily actions that you're going to do to stay consistent and productive. So maybe this year we sucked at staying on top of things, having a schedule, making our phone calls, all of that. So maybe this coming year or even starting today, you're going to actually get on top of that now that you have a visual of the type of lifestyle you want to live. Identify 1 to 2 skills or areas of expertise that you want to improve this year. Who or what will support you in achieving your goals. So this may be you reaching out to specific mentors, maybe specific tools, coaching or training programs. Maybe you sign up for some conferences and all that stuff for next year. Set 3 to 5 key milestones to track your progress, and then list 3 immediate steps you'll take after completing this to get started. So you guys in person, I'll give you guys this. And then if you're online, check your emails or in that chat. I'll do it one more time in the chat for you guys to have that. Perfect. Does anyone have questions? We're on Zoom. So I've got 20 people online as well. And then I've got you guys in person. Kind of run virtual and online and in person. Perfect.
That's a recorded, right?
Yep, exactly. So this will go right up on YouTube. Awesome. Okay, online people, I'm going to shut it down. Nope, everybody. Yep. Awesome. Okay, online people, we will see you soon. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to print your vision board. Perfect.